Because this is the mission. The mission that we are on, God has given us specific instructions on what to do. He said what? Go into all nations and teach the Israelites. Why? Because a certain number of our people we are looking for. And the Bible is going to show you that. Read that for me, Revelation 7, and I want verse 3. Read that.
Revelation chapter 7 and verse 3, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads.
So the Bible said, God said, I'm not going to hurt the earth until my servants are sealed. When he's talking about hurt the earth, do you know what he's talking about? Armageddon. Yes. World War III. You see what's going on with Russia? See, black people, all we watch is Sports Center. All we watch is rap videos. But guess what? Outside of that little bubble we in, there's real war popping off in this world. Right. And America is going to be destroyed in World War III. Right. But God said it's not going to happen till what? The servants are sealed in their mind. So what's going to seal you? What's going to seal you, Rick? Okay, what's going to seal you? Truth. Okay, get that for me. Let's get the seal. Let's see what's going to seal you. Because what you're going to find out is you're being sealed right now. You're finding out right now that you are being sealed. And as each and every single one of us come back to this, we are one step closer to our salvation. That's right. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 8 and verse 16. Bind up the testimony.
So bind up the testimony. The testimony is the Bible. Right. The testimony is what Christ said to do. Right. Read.
Right. Seal the law among my disciples.
The seal is the laws of God. Right. That's why we're telling you, stop smoking. Marry your women. You understand? Stop killing one another. Right. When you apply these things, you are being sealed in your mind. Right. So go back now. Read on. Verse 4.
Revelation chapter 7 and verse 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed.
So God heard the number of them which were sealed. These men that stopped smoking. These men that stopped murdering one another. These men that stopped selling drugs. These men that began to raise their sons and daughters. That led their communities. God saw these men that had this seal. Read.
And I saw the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
You see that? So God is waiting for 144,000 black, Hispanic, and Native American men to stand the hell up and keep the commandments. And guess what? We ain't got to be on the bottom no more. Why you think they so mad at Kyrie? Right. Why you think they so mad at Ye? Right. Because they have millions of black, Hispanic, and Native American men that follow them on social media. Right. And the white man knows God only need 144,000 of them to change their lives. Right. Do you see the issue? This world is ticking towards destruction. And God is calling y'all to repent so you can receive your kingdom. Right. We don't got to live like this no more, fam. Right. It's time for us to go home. Right. Give me Zephaniah 2 and 1. That's the mission. So we're not out here doing what Christianity do, the whole world. No, God said specifics. He gave a specific number. Right. I need 144,000 of y'all to get y'all shit together. Right. And stand up like men and lead your communities. Right. And guess what? I'm going to destroy this whole world for you. I'm going to send my son to redeem you. That's the gospel. That's what this Bible is about. You understand? Get that for me.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Because God said, why not gather together? You're not desired here. Right. They don't want you in America. Right. You walk in a store, they got security on you because they think you're about to steal something. Right. You go to work, you could be the best one at your job. A white man is half qualified, half as skilled as you, but he gets that promotion. Right. You understand? God said you're not desired here. Right. So why not gather together? Right. What do you have to lose? Right. Donald Trump said that. Remember when he got in office? He said, why not vote for me? What do you have to lose? Your schools are terrible. Right. Your communities are terrible. Right. Your lives are terrible. Right. And black people went and voted for him.
Right.
It's time to vote for God's way.
Right.
What do we have to lose?
Right.
You understand? We were brought here not to live a lavish life. We were brought here to repent and come back to God.
Right.
Read on.
Verse 2. Before the decree bring forth.
Before the decree bring forth. Remember, we just read the decree in Revelations. The decree was what? God said, I'm not going to destroy the earth until what? Exactly. So he said, gather together. Gather together before the decree comes. Because guess what? Everybody's not going to listen to this. Some of our people hear this and they go home and they go back to their way of life. That's fine. But understand, when you stand before the Lord, you have no excuse.
Right.
You understand?
Right. Bring it out.
Exactly. Don't let this be in vain. That's why I said get in contact with us. Because we are not desired here, brothers.
Bring it up.
Kanye West was the richest black man in America. He was worth almost $11 billion. In 1 week, he was worth $400 million.
Bring it up.
Just think about that. So do y'all really want to get rich here? Can we really get rich here? We can't. So why chase money now? Why chase it? Why chase the cars? Why chase the clothes? If when it comes time for us to speak and stand up for our people, they could take it all away. Read on.
Before the decree bring forth. Before the day pass as the chaff.
Before the day passes the chaff. Chaff, you know what chaff is? What's chaff, Rick? Chaff is when you burn something. You know how it turns to like ash? God said the day is going to pass like chaff. Why? Because World War III is going to be thermonuclear war.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I have a question. Why do you think all these movies are about post-apocalyptic society? They let you know this place is going to be destroyed.
Right.
Why do you think they show all these movies with nuclear bombs and explosions and things being blown up?
Right.
They're showing you. Because the thing with Satan has to make it plain for you. He has to let you see what your fate is going to be if you continue on that path. And we just in there eating popcorn like, man, this movie crazy. Not realizing they showing you what's going to happen to you if you don't repent. Read on.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
So that's the point. Before the day of the Lord's anger. Because contrary to popular belief, God is angry.
Right.
God is very angry. Do you believe God is angry with this world? Do you believe God is angry with this world? So what is holding them back? Y'all just found out. I just gave y'all the key to the missing puzzle. Why people are wondering, why is all this happening right now?
Right.
Why is God not stopping it? He's not stopping it because of you, Rick.
Right.
He's not stopping it because of you.
Right.
It's our fault. We are the reason the world is destroyed. We are the reason the world is not at peace.
Right.
We are the reason our sons and daughters are growing up in the ghetto right now.
Right.
And that they have no hope for tomorrow.
Right.
So if we want to change that, we have to what? Repent so God can send his anger upon this earth.
Bring it up.
Read on.
Verse 3. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth.
You hear that? God said, seek me, you meek of the earth. Meaning you men that are going to be obedient. You men that are going to obey what I say. You men that are going to change your lives. Seek me. Read.
Which have wrought his judgment.
Which have wrought his judgment. Meaning you applied what God said into your life. You applied it. You did the work that he required you to do. Read.
Seek righteousness. Seek meekness.
What did God say? Seek?
Seek righteousness.
No, seek money.
Righteousness.
No, seek the car.
Seek righteousness.
No, I need all the shorties.
Seek righteousness.
God said seek righteousness.
That's right.
He said seek my righteousness. And guess what? God will give y'all, he'll bless you in this life. He'll take care of you. He'll send you a good woman to be your wife. He'll set you up with that job that you'll be in a good estate to take care of yourself in the meantime. We all working. We all got jobs.
Right.
But what we understood is God said what? Seek the kingdom of heaven first.
That's right.
Get that
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. nation is you.